Hello guys and welcome back to this YouTube channel, and in today's video I will be leaking my 2019 Formula 1 predictions. In this predictions video I will be looking at the constructors standings, teammate battles, race winners and podium finishers. But let's start with the constructors standings, and in 10th place I have Williams, who endured a dismal 2018. Also, financially, Williams got hit hard during the winter break. They no longer have the investment from Lance Stroll's dad, and they have lost that Martini sponsorship. Yes, they do have a strong driver lineup. George Russell is a very promising driver, but he does not have enough F1 experience, and then Robert Kubica is not going to be his former self, and in a Williams car, well, they are going to struggle. In this teammate battle, I predict that George Russell will beat Robert Kubica in the standings. Next up on my list, I have Toro Rosso, a team who have owned up to the fact that they are going to be aiding Red Bull with their partnership with Honda in 2019, and also their main designer James Key has left the team. And those two factors alone are massive. They're going to massively play part in how 2019 will fare out for Toro Rosso, with the team expecting to take multiple grid penalties. Like Williams, they do have a strong driver lineup in Daniil Kvyat and Alexander Albon, and in my opinion, Kvyat will come out on top. However, pressure is going to be immensely applied on Daniil Kvyat, as Dan Tickton will be breathing down his neck for that Toro Rosso seat in 2020. At number 8 on my list, I do have McLaren, a team who have been indicative of disappointment since 2013. I can assure you McLaren will not maintain P6 in the standings for a definite. Fernando Alonso dragged that chassis to some absolutely brilliant points paying positions, and they will not have him in 2019 as he obviously quit the sport. And I see 2019 being another year of McLaren just rebuilding themselves, because we see them as a team who need to be fighting at the top. In their garage, I predict Carlos Sainz to defeat Lando Norris in the World Drivers' Standings. At number 7, I have Haas F1. I know you guys will see it as a shock, but one of the reasons why Haas was so quick last season was because they started developing the car, or building their chassis, very early in the development stage, if you want. And I don't feel that they replicated that in the summer of 2018. Yes, I do believe Romain Grosjean will mentally compose himself a lot better. However, I just don't see the American outfit just maintaining their level of performance in 2019. And to round out this team, I have Romain Grosjean to defeat K-Mag. At number 6, I have Sauber, and I expect them to replicate their level of development and apply that in 2019. Yes, they have lost Charles Leclerc, but they have a very experienced driver in Kimi Raikkonen and an alright driver in Antonio Giovinazzi, and him being Italian is going to play a lot more into Sauber's hands with the Alfa Romeo partnership. And of course you have that mighty Ferrari engine aiding their success. Not a huge surprise, I have Raikkonen to beat Giovinazzi. Entering my top 5 now, and I have a team who may be called something different by the time this video goes out, and that is Racing Point. The bucks that Lawrence Stroll has heavily invested into the team is going to be hugely influential towards their results in 2019. The Silverstone team were natured on pushing beyond the perceptible limit expected of them, and with their money I expect them to excel further in 2019. Although I don't rate Lance Stroll that highly, he will definitely develop throughout this year, but I do believe Sergio Perez will easily defeat him in the standings. In 4th, I have the Endstone team. They have Daniel Ricciardo coming to the team, which is a massive high point for the team. And with Nico Hülkenberg, a very solid midfield driver, that driver pairing could do bits for Renault. I expect them to replicate their progress throughout 2019 and make an even bigger step towards the big 3. I believe raw pace will help Daniel Ricciardo defeat Hülkenberg in the standings. At number 3, I have Red Bull Honda. Reason why, well, the Honda engine is way inferior to the Merc and Ferrari power units. No matter how well Max Verstappen performs in 2019, it will not be enough for him to win the World Drivers' Championship. But for me, 2019 is about the stability between Red Bull and Honda. Again, unsurprisingly here, I have Gasly to be defeated by Max. Runners up on my list are the reigning world champions, Mercedes. Despite probably having the best driver in the world right now in Lewis Hamilton, I just believe the Ferrari package will be too strong for the Silver Arrows. I have Lewis to defeat Valtteri in the standings rather comfortably, but there's no doubt in my mind that they will put one hell of a fight up for the World's Constructors' Championship. That leaves the Scuderia at number 1, and as I've previously said, I just believe they have an overall stronger package. That teammate battle is going to be one to look out for, Vettel v Leclerc, and although people see Leclerc as a more promising driver, I believe Vettel will win out the teammate battle, but whether that's for the World Championship, well, that's anyone's guess. In my opinion, there will be 5 different race winners in 2019, that being both the Scuderia Ferrari drivers, both the Silver Arrows and Max Verstappen. And for the podium finishers, I also have Pierre Gasly, Sergio Perez and Daniel Ricciardo. But let's hope all the hype and anticipation will lead to some great racing in 2019. But that is it for today's video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And until next time, guys, see you later.